Hello guys! Pauwi kami sa Pilipinas, sa Cebu!
Yes! I'm so excited!
Woo! My name is JC.
And I am Lorraine.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. Simple pleasures of flying.
The extra space.
Empty seat. So nice. Hello!
Guys, we are here in Cebu.
We are here. We're home na. Yes! So, by the way, ilang days lang kami dito sa Cebu. So, it's kind of a rush kasi
Kailan lang kaming kasal.
yun lang. Oh, sa Leyte. So, actually, 2
days
days lang kami dito. Tapos doon na kami sa Leyte.
So guys, alam niyo naman na napakahilig talaga namin sa food. So, here are 10 personal must-eats.
When we come home to Cebu. See you!
Dunkin Donuts is probably the favorite donut shop of Filipinos in our opinion, and there is one flavor in particular that is most sought after, and that is choco butternut. Whether you would rather have the actual donut or just the munchkins, it doesn't really matter because it's all the same goodness in your mouth.
Potato Corner. So Potato Corner sells flavored fries. Here in Australia, they serve a lot of chips, as they call French fries. But for some reason, we can't find any place that has flavored fries. So in the Philippines, when we get there, one of the few things that we always have to eat is Potato Corner. We always get the Terra, and we get 3 flavors all in one. Cheese, barbecue, and sour cream. Is delicious. Must try, definitely. Near the main entrance to the hospital I used to work at is a place called Ngoyong Dynasty. They sell ngoyong, which is like a lumpia or spring roll type of food filled with julienne hikama or heart of palm and some meat or shrimp. This is where I usually take my breaks when I used to work in dialysis in this hospital. Ngoyong Dynasty's dipping sauce is very delicious and it pairs well with the ngoyong. At the back entrance of the hospital, there is a bakery called Showbiz Bake Shop, and they sell cheese de sal, which is a cheesy variation of the famous Filipino pan de sal, which is really good to pair with tea or coffee. I brought a few pieces for my best friend who was working then, and also a few old friends in the hospital.
Puto is glutinous rice and sikwate is Filipino dark chocolate made from locally grown cacao. These two paired with sweet mangoes make a great tasty snack or light meal.
Casa Verde is a chain of family-owned restaurants that originated from Cebu. My favorite order is the Count of Monte Cristo, which is basically a sandwich paired with raspberry preserves on the side. I also like to order the Reese's Pieces, which is chicken tenderloins, and they usually serve it with honey mustard sauce. Other must-tries include the 9-inch Big Bang Burger, the 12-inch Mighty Ton, Brian's Ribs, which is everybody's favorite. And then we've also got these crazy delicious desserts. My personal favorites are Death by Chocolate, Lauren's Lava, and the huge Milky Way milkshake. Other really good orders are the mozzarella cheese sticks, one of my new favorites, the buffalo wings, and the David Dean's tenderloin. Dim Sum Break. This is just one franchise of the same company, so there's also Harbor City Dim Sum, Ding Kwa Kwa, they're all the same basically. And in Cebu, they're very well known because they serve what we Cebuanos call steamed fried rice. It's not just plain rice actually, it's rice with toppings and it's very delicious. They also serve different types of siomai, lumpia Shanghai, and many more.
Chicharon means pork cracklings and bulaklak means flour. Chicharong bulaklak is basically pork intestines that are fried until crispy and crunchy, and when they do become crispy, they seem to form into the shape of a flower. This dish is best served with vinegar on the side and can be a good snack or can be eaten as a full meal with some hot, freshly cooked rice. My dad's chicharong bulaklak is one of our favorites, and thus, I begged him to cook some for us when we arrived in Cebu.
One of our favorite desserts to eat when we are in Cebu is the Brownie a la mode from Dessert Factory. It is decadent, it's heavenly, especially when they make the brownie really hot and then they top the cold ice cream. It melts in your mouth.
Balut is quite famous as a street food in the Philippines and appears in a lot of TV shows abroad as a taboo food or in eating challenges. Balut is a developing duck fetus or embryo that is boiled and eaten from the eggshell. It is usually eaten with vinegar on the side or a mixture of salt, chili, garlic, and vinegar. It is also a good source of protein and calcium, and though a lot of people find it disgusting to look at, once they do gain the courage to eat it, some become very surprised that it doesn't actually taste that bad. Last but not least, Jollibee! Every Filipino longs for Jollibee. More so for the ones abroad that have Jollibees that are very hard to find or that are very far.
Or the ones that are in countries with no Jollibees at all, like Australia. Jollibee is proudly owned by Filipinos and thus they know the Filipino taste. My usual order is a spaghetti with spicy chicken.
And mine is the pancit palabok with spicy chicken.
I also love the yum burgers, especially the yum with cheese and other variations like the cheesy bacon yum burger.
And I love to snack on the famous peach mango pies after my main meal.
Hello!
Hello! Tapos na ang bakasyon. 5 days lang kami dito sa Philippines. Pero masaya pa din kasi marami na rin kami nakain sa 5 days na yan. Sumasakit na yung tiyan ko.
Yes! Masakit na yung tiyan namin.
Yes. So
Anyway.
sa mga OFW dyan, nararamdaman nyo ba ang nararamdaman namin na patay gutom masyado?
Yeah, kapag umuwi. Anyway, if pareho din tayo ng mga gusto ba kapag umuwi kayo sa Cebu or sa Pilipinas, yun, sabihan nyo kami sa comment, okay? I-like nyo din yung video if gusto nyo.
And subscribe na din. Please! Subscribe if pareho tayong patay gutom.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, share the video. Alright guys, see you next
See
time.
you next time. Bye-bye!
Buyers! Laking kamay ngayon kasi may hawak kaming mga ano ba?
May dala akong Dunkin Donuts.
Yeah, tsaka stroller. Anyway,
Yes, tapos may maraming food din sa stroller. So,
yes. Anyway,
buyers!
buyers!